So this is my game review of Call of Duty 2. The one from 2004, I think it was made. Back then, this was like my sort of like my first one of the first games that I was very impressed by at the time, because I liked the sort of the look of realism in this game. You know, the graphics was very impressive when this game was new. I mean, it's probably outdated now, but back then this was like amazing. Um, but yeah, I'm not saying that the how the game works itself is not realistic. I mean, I doubt you can charge in fire and just survive dozens of bullets just rest it off. I don't think that works. But yeah, I guess this was sort of. I do wonder if Call of Duty invented that though, because it has been sort of like a very used mechanic in lots of first person shooters. If anything, I will say that Delta Force games are more realistic than Call of Duty, but basically, I mean, in terms of just the graphics and how it looks, in a sense, I thought just the visuals was very good for a time. I guess that's sort of what I mean with realism, basically. But yeah, it's a pretty okay game. I mean, it's not perfect, but it does the job. I think it still is a pretty fun game to play. So I would say like a 7 out of 10 is my rating. It's an okay game. It's a very good. I also play a little bit of multiplayer just to test it out, and it's pretty fun. Um, yeah, but there's sort of this. It was like Modern Warfare. I think that was like the game that introduced lots of people to multiplayer with Call of Duty, and I only got it because my friends was into it. And normally I wouldn't really get it because Call of Duty 2 was the only thing I care about because it was sort of like a playing game with history, a World War II, and I thought that was very interesting. And this game does a good job at being kind of historical. Even though it's not 100% correct, but no, it does a good job. I think it's a pretty good game. Um, I never played like the first one. This was like the game that the reason why I played this at all is because I have like a little bit fondness of this. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna like play all of them or something. I'm not that crazy, but yeah, Call of Duty 2, yes, it's a good game. 7 out of 10 is my rating. So yeah, it's I mean, if you like Call of Duty in general, then yeah, it might be worth checking out. But maybe if you're a little bit spoiled on the modern first-person shooter, then you may want to stick with those games. But yeah, I think this was a pretty good game. So yeah, 7 out of 10 is my rating. So thank you for listening and bye.